Hello, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on December 18th, 2024. Welcome to another surviving day on the planet, and welcome to the Daily Do. Starting out here, always looking at the last 2 days of imagery of our sun. Amazing images here, brought to you by Gong and NSO, NASA. No major solar flares to observe here in these images. A couple plasma filaments in the southern hemisphere, Earth facing right now. 304 angstroms. We do have a couple plasma filaments in the north as well, stretching from the surface of the sun and as well looping around the back side after we saw that activity. And just recently there, moderate C-class solar flare, outgoing position. 171 angstroms here. This is where we can see coronal holes, which are the darkened regions on the sun. Cooled regions on the sun. And then here we're able to see our heliosphere in action, and as well the magnetic fields of our sunspot regions. Pretty big sunspot region turning in the left-hand side equatorial region, turning into view. Be really nice when we get the SDO back up and running. Currently, we have 5 Earth-facing sunspots, the 2 turning away, looking to be the most unstable. Current space weather conditions right now, there are none. Solar winds are coming in at 599 kilometers per second. Still very fast solar winds punching our planet. Solar X-ray flux showing 3 moderate C-class solar flares. Other than that, no major flare events to report. Solar proton flux, slight spike yesterday. And as well, geomagnetic activity hopped up to a KP5 yesterday and a KP4 today. Yesterday, we showed you that large halo CME, and this will affect every planet in our solar system. It is on its way to our planet. ISWA Space Prediction Spiral showing here new CME taking off towards Mercury in the outgoing position. ISWA Space Prediction Spiral has updated their space weather prediction as well. You can see that fast-moving solar storm quickly moved into the diagram in the bottom, impacting our planet today. Like literally within 24 hours, that halo CME was affecting our planet. Really, really happy that was not an Earth-facing event that created that halo CME, because we could have been screwed. Anyways, let's carry on here. I wanted to show you the solar winds as they topped out 674 kilometers per second yesterday. Density bunches were right up there as well. And then it was sustained throughout the day, over 500 kilometers per second. Right now, 575, 599. Have a look at these diagrams showing our magnetosphere. This is showing the solar winds pounding our planet, with the dark-lit side being the black half, sunlit the left half. Left side, wind speeds. Right side, pressure planes. Tonight's aurora view line versus tomorrow's. Very small chance, likelihood of auroras. LASCO 3 showing the wide spectrum. Space weather taking off from our sun. That is still just an amazing CME, halo CME. And literally within 24 hours, it will be impacting us. It's literally will be impacting us tonight. Very fast solar winds. It could hop up to maybe 900. Who knows? But stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I'll keep you updated. Now let's carry on here with earthquakes. Freaking Earth looks like a pincushion right now. Shakers and movers. Planet is shifting. Every continent is a-rockin'. We're going to start out here with the most recent activity, South Sandwich Islands 4.7 after a 5.0 throughout the day, as well as 4.9 there. East Pacific Rise, Nazca Plate, and look at all this activity. South America, Hospicio, Chile, 5.2. Earthquakes all the way south to Argentina. Cocos Plate still seeing activity. North Mid-Atlantic Ridge and up into the Wreck James Ridge, 4.6, 4.8, 4.2 there, Inuvik, Canada. And all of a sudden, it's gone quiet across the North American plate, California being the hot spot. But other than that, not too much to report. It's a little bit peculiar what's going on with our earthquakes right now. 585-kilometer depth, deepest past 24 hours, and that occurred yesterday. These are mostly yesterday's earthquakes, but notable 4.7s, 4.4s, right up the Pacific Northwest Ring of Fire, heading into Alaska. African plate still under a lot of stress, all across the north, Pacific and Atlantic. Heads up, stay aware and prepared. Hashtag no fear here, just aware and prepared. Thanks again for all the love and support, everybody. We're going to have a quick look here. This is the look at the last 7 days for shakers and movers, largest being the 7.3 that struck Vanuatu, Port Vila, just a few days ago. After a pretty quick earthquake warning video, I've been keeping you aware and prepared with my warning updates. They don't happen often, but when they do, normally we see that large earthquake come. Interesting movement across the North Atlantic right now. Interesting movement all across our world. Stay aware and prepared. Now let's have a look at world weather. Different way of looking at world weather, showing satellite imagery around the world, brought to you by NASA Worldview. I wanted to show you a very big dust storm that is formed off the coast of Africa. You can see it on satellite imagery. All of the orange dots are hot spots and fires. Got a pretty strong low pressure system moving through the North Atlantic right now, heading towards Ireland. If you want to see the latest forecast videos, check out last night. And look at these wisps of sand being thrown into the Atlantic right now. Huge high pressure ridge is locked in, and big plume of dust coming off of Senegal. Huge high pressure ridge is locked in and throwing all of this Sahara sand into our atmosphere over the North Atlantic right now. Big dust storm. We've certainly seen some weather shifts all across Africa this past little while, especially in the north. We've seen a lot more rain as of late. India's got some nasty air quality here. Looking at satellite imagery, you can see that gray, opaque color over top of India. That is just smog. Nasty. Same with China. Mongolian mountains just gets trapped in that region, especially in the wintertime. Overlooking Hawaii, I think this is the next hotspot, folks. There's earthquakes in the caldera of the Kilauea volcano. And I've never put out a volcano warning video, but I did post and talk about possible volcano eruption. I don't know where, but it could be a big one. Our planet's under a lot of pressure, and as you've seen with the solar winds, we're under even more pressure.